Bom dia a todos. Bem-vindo, amigos, to another Charlie's Guitar Stroke Recovery. You know, when I had my stroke, not embarrassed to say that within those few minutes, my life changed. And I didn't realize how much until I was in, ICU and slowly kind of coming out of it. But, you know, stroke survivors, there's tools out there, and I want to share a tool that I use, if you don't mind. One of the tools that I used was just journaling, just writing something down about what I'm experiencing. And I pretty much did it every day. Now, in the beginning, I couldn't really use my hands, okay? I could use my left side, but it was hard to type. So I found inside Microsoft Word, there was a little microphone in the upper right-hand corner. And when I clicked on it, it recorded what I said. I mean, I thought that was amazing. So when I first started, I would just record in Microsoft Word, and I didn't worry about editing or any of that noise. I just talked about what I was feeling. And that's how this journaling started with, relearning how to play guitar again. But journaling like that, I don't know, it took the focus away of being frustrated about being depressed, and it helped me started to deal with stroke recovery. And it helped me spiritually, it helped me mentally, cognitively, and it also brought me closer to God. So what I want to share with you today is just start journaling. Don't worry about what you write, and don't worry about editing. Now, eventually, as my hands started getting a little stronger, my right hand, I started typing more than just using the microphone and Word. And I'm continuing to journal today. I just write things. I'm also learning to write lyrics to songs, and this writing has just pushed me away from feeling sorry for myself for us being a stroke warrior. It made me more, I don't know what the word is, made me more positive towards not just being a stroke warrior, but not letting a stroke dictate my life. I hope that makes sense, and I just want to share that with you today. Hey, you know what? We're going to get into the video and what I practiced this week. And I practiced a beautiful little harmony and some really nice chords. So let me just start off by showing you the chords I used. It was in the key of A. So basically, it was just an A major, C sharp minor, B minor, and B minor twice. Now, what I did, though, is I kind of changed those voicings a little bit, and I played my A like this. Pretty sound. And then I played the C sharp minor like this. Then I went to the B minor, and to more like to a B7. And just kind of little embellishment, just rolled off that. So I hope you can see that. And it gives such a pretty sound. Now, on the turnaround in the song, when the chords changed to more like a chorus feel, I went from a B minor, C sharp minor, to an F sharp minor, and played that twice. Repeated that again, B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, twice. Now, to close the song out, I went to a B minor, a C sharp minor, to a D, to an E. Now, I changed those last two chords out, and here's what I did. Again, here's the B sharp minor, C sharp minor. I played a D suspended 2, and then I changed my E, adding that C sharp. And then when I ended the song, I played with a very open voicing in A. Isn't that a pretty sound? So that's how I ended the song. The chops I used, or the motifs, oh boy, were they a challenge for my right hand. But I basically just kind of stayed within the triads, I guess. So like in the beginning, I just went. To the step, and kind of a little slide. So I hope you can see that. That was really fun to play, and I actually played it without making a mistake. Oh my gosh, guys! Guys, you just witnessed a victory. Okay. One of the hardest chops I was trying to do, or the motif, and I had to practice and practice and practice, and I'm still trying to practice it. But I want to have one motif that I find is a challenge. And what I did, especially when it went to the B minor, to the F sharp, right? So I did something like this. And then I played this. Let me do that. Now, ain't that a neat lick? Kind of cool, huh? And then I did use some thirds and George Benson chords. In one part of the song, I kind of went. That was one. And then I did these, I call them the George Benson chords. I went. Kind of cool, huh? And then back to this. And then I went like this. And again. So ain't that kind of cool? And you can see all the other motifs that I put in the song, but I love the chord I used to close us out. So kind of neat. All right, that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of hard work practicing with this right hand, but I absolutely enjoyed the hard work. So as we say in Portuguese, thank you. I say obrigado, amigos, for joining me today and watching my video. And please leave a comment. Please share your story. I would love to hear it. I get blessed by the stories that people send me. I don't know, it just makes my heart grow. So I want to wish you a blessed Sunday, since I'm recording today, a very blessed week. And we're in January 2026, and some big NFL football's on today. Go Patriots. So I don't know if there's any Patriots fans, but I definitely am. So, and my wife Lisa, who's behind the camera, is a Patriots fan. So look, enjoy my video, leave comments. Thank you so much. Just let me speak and let me do a video journaling of what's on my mind. So with that said, again, I'm going to say God bless. And as I always say, holding that pick with much grip and tension if I can, I'm going to say ciao for now.